Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, you've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
1. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. A man is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We are able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So
You excited
oh
about
yeah,
the
that's
cookout
right.
today?
Youth Minister Joseph has a cookout. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Excited to beef. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
You want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up. Oh no, Joseph's not gonna like me because I had premarital sex. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Same.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from its cocoon. The social butterfly.
Whoa!
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so... What was his voice again?
I don't remember.
It was like, oh, no, it was just like seductive, but really whispery, like...
Yeah, because we didn't find out who's the youth minister again.
Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Whoa!
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hey.
Chris, Christian, Christy, and Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh my God!
Mary and Joseph.
Oh my God! Oh my
It's
God!
Mary and Joseph, and there's like Chris,
oh my
Christy,
God!
Christy,
Oh
and
my
Krish.
God! Oh my God!
Stop it.
Oh my God! I'm so glad that we didn't bone Mary. That would have been so awkward because she was drunk and she hit on us, and we could have just been like, "I'll buy you a drink, take you home." Oh wait, it's Joseph. Oops, super awkward. Oh no, it's the one from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Oh, I can't date Joseph.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. Anything could happen.
Yeah, let's just destroy this marriage.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Oh, I bet their marriage isn't that great. Ha ha ha.
Maybe.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Slurp, and his daughter, Amanda. They're the McGurps. I'd shake your hand, but I'd have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Maybe she's an alcoholic.
Yeah, she looks like one.
Yeah.
I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, charmed. Well, I'll have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Oh.
Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey, Matt, come meet our new neighbors. It's Coffee Shop Daddy.
Uh-huh.
This is Slurp and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave. Oh, hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall in his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in
Hey.
don't talk about my porn.
Hey.
That's so cool. I love music.
Hey.
Matt's ears seem to perk up.
Hey.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff you listen to? Dad rock. Top tier stuff. Almost exclusively songs about being sad.
Either dad rock or sad songs.
It forced me to think about my own personal shortcomings or understand that feeling sad is as unique as it is universal and that there's a certain comfort in knowing that I'm all over it. Dude, me too. Matt gives me a high five.
Oh.
Cool, alright. Matt stands there for a second. So, we're
Hey.
going? Right. Cool.
Hey.
Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later.
Is he as afraid of people as you are?
He might be. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather. Weather. Or not.
Go.
We want a bone.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
I maked in a friend the other night.
Dad, stop it!
But how can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye!
Amanda shoves me in the corner of the yard, in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy, or is he the music guy? Oh, dang, oh, whoa, Robert's
Robbie.
here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second.
Hey, I know Craig.
All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'll better investigate.
I would talk to Robert.
No, but Robert and Brian are together, and I really like Brian. I want to be friends with Brian.
We haven't really met Damien, so we can talk to Joseph.
I thought
and
Joseph and Damien.
Burger time.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what that's talking about. I walk over to him. So I'm curious. You can walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Slurp, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under anyone's specific labels, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some non-core leanings.
Normcore leanings?
Normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though!
Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone's so friendly and welcoming.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like the Lost Boys a lot. It's a really good movie. Does that count as a goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Bloodmarch. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Oh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Do you know how to treat a lady?
What?
Hello, Amanda.
Oh, do we both have to say it together? Hello,
Hello,
Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? We're too creepy with this game.
Hey!
Won't you come to play with us? That's a Shining. That's a straight up Shining reference, guys. Come on. Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy are slowly backing away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. I have squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's
fine.
Mary.
Okay, geez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. She's even like disgusting looking compared to like the other characters because like she's just real dark.
That's Goth Dad's son.
Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Slump yet? Hates that punk from Amanda's school. I crack my knuckles.
Stop it.
I tried to snap my neck.
I remember you, you little bitch.
Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Ooh, Joseph's got a tattoo. I can't believe I didn't see it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Was he in the Navy? He looks like a Navy boy. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Smorganflurben.
I wasn't always a youth pastor.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bases, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get tattoos is because if you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph's a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. Just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Talk to Robert and Brian. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Okay.
Go to your mom.
Oh, I hope they're not a thing. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same.
Hey, guys.
Slurm, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, the 50X. Oh boy. Slurp, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinking into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's
it going?
It's good.
Focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dad gotta stick together, you know. Us dads. Robert has a kid. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... Gotta get off this haunted truck. What? Oh, it's the TV. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no,
There's a ghost locked. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button.
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll be... Then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how will we ever survive in the Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
You sound so happy being the voice of Amanda.
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
She's a valley girl. That's cold-blooded. I like it.
Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you, though.
Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? The sequel?
Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. Alright, that's you.
Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us starving out here. In this harsh, icy wasteland.
I love you.
I love you too.
But there's a whole table of food right over there.
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Okay.
She's 10 in the 21st century. What 10-year-old does this, but not an actual fire? Because we're playing pretend?
Now you're getting it.
An 18-year-old and a 10-year-old. I turn my back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk, or does he have a thing for Mary? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-inducing haze.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. She's gonna be a great mom someday. Do you know a Noah?
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that she's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Our teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Freaking vampire.
Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Maybe we'll play date ourselves. Watch on my 50-inch wiener.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't really want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I'm in Burger Town. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello.
What up, douches?
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. The Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. The Rococo. The Rococo. You would know all about that, Mrs. Art Major.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm going to art school.
Did you learn that in college?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We
nice.
talked about it a little bit. I don't know what it means.
The
I just know how to pronounce it.
The Rococo period.
The Rococo, not the Rococo.
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 Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig.
Talk to Craig.
Return my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence.
How's resistance training go the other day?
Great, Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro?
Bro.
Craig grabs River's arm and waves them around.
Cuckoo.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you.
She must be a handful at that age.
Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done.
There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I really get to call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college.
Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live in that sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though.
Hey, she takes after her dad. Slurp. Slurp, how are you liking the neighborhood?
It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowds. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs on to us. Ah!
She's cute.
She's adorable. Look at her overalls. Look at her, like, watch thing.
She has like a hat, I assume.
Ah, it's cute. It's like a little poof. She's like a Pokemon trainer.
She is.
Oh my god. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute.
Oh, I guess that'd be you.
It's flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the fire crown and puts it on top of his
Hey.
head. Am I cool now?
You're old school to me, Dad. Daddy. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Wow.
Hey.
Huh. Hey, Slurp, this is my daughter.
Hello. Carmencita?
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? Whoa,
We didn't even go to the
whoa,
coffee shop.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm seeing... Come on.
My college friend and your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
He has a flower crown.
You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha, great seeing you.
Great seeing
Amanda
you.
finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit
Ernest
cigarette.
Hemingway. An English teacher named his son Ernest
Nope.
Hemingway.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of cigarette and flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig.
Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. On the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, God. Poor Hugo.
What a punk.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Slurp, this is my son, Ernest.
Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shut. Your computer is giving me third-degree burns on my leg. I would just like to point this out, but I'm doing this for the views.
Get over it.
And because I love you and I know that you don't want it on your legs. No. They're staying on mine.
Okay.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets.
Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Does it matter?
Hmm?
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade and he's smoking?
Oh my god. Resting the kids here.
God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Do they live in Graham? Do they live in our town?
Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the falling economy.
Ouch.
Eh.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something.
He seems nice.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool.
But for how long, Craig? How long do...
You're getting your dad voice.
I'm getting my dad voice, yeah.
Too many dads.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think we're just gonna have to accept the fact that us dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. My kid turned out like a shitbag. Yeah, you're right, man. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing those guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. There might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh. Hey, yeah.
I feel like this game is gonna have like some really emotional like main story, and like just the dating is like part of like just whatever. Yeah.
We'll see. You have to play the game.
Don't let us eat up your time, Slurp. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. I'm gonna pre.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Slime, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's an ungrillable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Stop.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Stop it. Please.
Please.
Stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Boo. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. I love this game! This is me! Amanda groans, we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dang on social media. It goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I hope you figure it out. Rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks the fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Yay, another achievement. So we've got Bad Dad and Welcome to the Neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sits over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Which, well, I don't know, but... Tick, 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 tick.
Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
You and Daisy seem like you're having a way better time than I was.
Because we were.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Dad.
Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. Me too.
Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before.
And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I
will.
will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
It's like you. You are now Slurp when I go off to work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't talk to strangers. Honey, it's my job. Don't talk to strangers. Honey, it's my job. Don't be a stranger. I'll try not to be. Be friendly.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silent for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that. No one will ever do that.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff.
Throw a party.
Throw a party.
Throw a party.
Okay. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later.
Hi, Noah. Yeah, I got condoms. I'll be there in a minute. Bye.
I'm crying.
What?
This is great. I watched Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. You forgot the lamb sauce. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think it was actually good at cooking, and I'd use my powers for evil to like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I'll definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach in the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're...
Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in, drunk as hell. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yeah.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad.
Why didn't you answer my text?
Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh,
oops.
whoops. I guess I didn't see those. I was too busy going down on Noah.
Stop. Starts to walk to her room. Not my innocent Amanda. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out of the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go to school, are you?
An hour and a half late.
That's like
It's 1:30 in the morning. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned or I was scared. I don't like your attitude.
You can't talk to me like that.
Are you serious?
Are
Stop
you
treating
serious?
me like...
Stop treating me like a child.
Then stop acting like one. I told you to...
Then stop acting like... Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out and you can't even check in with me?
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden.
I'm gonna go wank one.
Really?
I'm going to Robert's house.
You really scared me. Just... Please don't do that again.
Alright. I mean, I'm going to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and mixed some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops, so I won't do it again.
Well...
Good.
Hey.
Alright.
Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them.
Already did.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's Dad Book?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's the social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which actually turns out as a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Spend less money than you make. Gosh, yeah.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to Netflix and grill, baby.
Ooh. Torment my children with
Sink
dad
into
puns.
blissful oblivion.
Sleep. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill. Torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, which would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Ooh.
Roberts. Just a picture of Robert.
Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfort. I'm gonna hint it. I'm gonna,
Strong.
top-tier grillmanship.
Are you trying to go after Joseph?
Sure, why not? What did you want to be when you grow up? Technical writer for
Salty
manuals and
boat
instructionals. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space.
A good father.
War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together?
Doing 1,000 piece puzzle
Oh,
together.
that's what we did.
But
Oh,
that took
God.
us like a week. and a
I
half.
know. That was a long date.
Mm-hmm.
Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Geocache. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape. My
cool
crippling
knife.
low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys while at home sometimes. A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'm ever able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications.
Child, because you're trying to make yourself sound like a good dad. You're a good father. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I would totally spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad. Find me a new dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Well, why is there a social media platform for just dads, though? Robert, you should message Robert.
No,
Y'all have
I don't
y'all
want
had
to.
a thing going.
I don't want.
Y'all had a thing
Fine.
going. We'll just see what he's into. A gun.
When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On Friday night, he's most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it a Giacomo? I trust the Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a gun, what are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What do you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism.
You should message him. You should.
I have like no hearts with him.
That's why you message him. You have no hearts with anyone.
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. Oh, there's more.
Oh.
On a Friday night, you're most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you to Desert Island, my fishing pole, what are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What do you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. Ooh. A fireman, Daddy. What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Deck building. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. He just carries a fishing pole. Don't tickle me. I'm trying to play a game.
I'm not tickling you. Pixar didn't happen.
He spends a lot of time thinking about how much his daughter is smarter than him. Stop it. I need to look at Robert's profile. Help.
I'm not tickling you.
His ideal date is grave robbing. And he never leaves home without at least 4 knives. And he spends a lot of time thinking about if you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? What does Craig think about? Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but somebody's got to do it. Get one last good cardio session in, a box of energy bars, a sub 6-minute mile, beer pong world champion, buddy cop movies forever, scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun, an extra tube of energy gel. My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Perfect, my old coffee brew set. We'll find out more about these dads in the next episode of Dad Dating Simulator, Adult Swim, I don't know, whatever.
Adult Swim.
A game by the Game Grumps, Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, or DDADS. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Say bye.
No.